Hello everyone, welcome to Alwa's Awakening, a game which just came out on Steam, a retro 8-bit inspired 2D platform adventure game in a fantasy setting. Yes, all of those things put together sounds like basically the good shit. So, I'm just going to take a quick look at this. I have seen absolutely nothing of this game at all other than the sort of pre-release footage. I'm going to give you my first impressions. Let's start a new adventure. The land of Alwa was once a beautiful and peaceful place filled with vivid lakes, clear skies and lush forests. The people living there were free. They took care of one another and together ensured the safety of the land. But one day, the peace was broken. Someone wanted Alwa for himself, and a mystical being known as Vicar descended from above. Armed not by weapons, but instead driven by hate, he slowly began to enslave the people of Alwa. No one could escape his reach. Vicar formed the Protectors. Together they sought to claim the ornaments, which are said to give their owner immense power. The ornaments had always been in the hands of the people, safe from evil. With them captured by Vicar, all seemed lost. Under the demonic reign of Vicar, the people of Alwa were helpless and his evil quickly spread throughout the land. The village where ornaments were kept was destroyed, and hope was gone. Soon began a darkness that would last for centuries. But things are about to change. The people of Alwa have chosen to fight, and from another world, a heroine has been sent for. Wake up, Zoe. The eternal flame must be lit. Hello Zoe, you are in the land of Alwa. I am Saga, and I have brought you here to help us. Alwa has been enslaved by evil, and we, the people, have lost our strength and courage to fight back. We cannot do this alone. You must help us. You are stronger than us, and in time you will uncover your true strength. You must enter this tower and go all the way to the top in order to find the magic staff. When you have found the staff, quickly make your way back to town. But watch out, there are many dangerous foes out there. Cool, so it's a deep and complicated storyline. As you can see, this is an 8-bit NES kind of inspired game. Absolutely beautiful graphics. Sound effects and music sound great as well. From what I can sort of get a feel for right now, the control seems tight and pixel perfect. We can run and jump, that's about all we can do. We play as this little girl called Zoe with a cute little hood and cloak thing. Okay, we can climb ladders, we can jump. Good. This seems all in order. Now, the influences on this game that I can see and identify immediately are manifold. There seem to be so many of them. Castlevania, Milon's Secret Castle, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, Magic Boy, Wonder Boy, Incantation for the Super Nintendo, just to name a few. Also, obviously, the intro was reminiscent to me, at least, of Shovel Knight. It looks like that kind of thing. Here's a staff. You found a magic staff. When you hold it, you can feel there is something really special with this item. Use it with attack to fight enemies and to destroy certain walls. Cool. We can attack. So I guess these blocks, yeah, they're the ones we can destroy. We can also destroy enemies. Good times. Lovely music, really like the soundtrack. I've been listening to some of the soundtrack on YouTube as I've been waiting for the game to release. Ooh, little pumpkin men. Really feels just like purely a throwback, this game, as opposed to, you know, a throwback that tries to do something new. Just, right, Amber Sacellum. Okay, let's go in there. Amber Sacellum. Who are you? Go and light the flame in the centre of this room. Doing so will let you start from here if your adventure comes to an end. Okay. Nice. It's a save point. What goes on further to the right? The tile sets and the colour palette are so striking. Like, the different kind of, sort of the green and blues in the background and the orange and brown in the foreground. It's perfect. I mean, this is the kind of game I make, you know, in my spare time. Like, I make very simple retro platformers. And this just looks like such a polished one. Took these guys 2 years to make it. It's a real labour of love. Got greenlit very quickly on Steam. I think at least partly thanks to Jim Sterling covering it. The very excellent Englishman Jim Sterling did a little video on this. Ow. But yeah, it's looking like this is going to be a fun little romp. I'm not sure how long it is. It looked like from the intro that there was going to be 4 or possibly 5 bosses, which seems like a fair length of the game. Depends how long it is in between them, of course. Even if this is an hour, it's really inexpensive. It costs £6.99 on Steam, or your equivalent in dollars. I believe it's around about $9.99, €9.99, something like that. Can't get up there yet. So this is a Metroidvania type of thing from what I understand. I'm also getting a La Mulana vibe here as well, how the enemies respawn. There are lots of dead ends, an open kind of puzzly environment, puzzle-based world where you have to kind of get the items that you need to open the secret passages and that kind of thing. So the influences, it seems like they've basically taken little pieces, little bites and flavours of their favourite games and just done their own thing, and that's commendable. Getting a bit of, you know, like a bit of sort of Mega Man platforming here as well, with like disappearing blocks. But this is definitely La Mulana sort of vibe. It's not as difficult as La Mulana yet, but you know, there's plenty of time. And having said that, I just fell down a giant pit. It feels right, that's the main thing. As soon as I saw this thing, like on YouTube and stuff, I knew that it looked and sounded just right. Because this is exactly the kind of game I was obsessed with as a kid on Nintendo consoles, like the NES and the NES and the Super Nintendo, and also for DOS. DOS games had so many of these kind of things. Town of Westwood. Welcome, Zoe. This is the town of Westwood. Thank you for coming to the land of Alwa. You have been sent for because we are weak. Nice. You must help us destroy the evil that threatens our land. Go back to the cave just outside town and talk to the knight. He will open the entrance to Amber Sacellum. There you will find a green gemstone and a very powerful enemy, but before you go, enter this house where you can find a map of Alwa. It will guide you in your journey. Now, go now, Zoe, and return when you found the green gemstone and defeated the evil enemy. So your objectives are at least clear. You found a map. If you check your inventory, it now shows your location. Go on, try it out. Yep, we've got a Metroidvania sort of map going here with 4 bosses, and it looks like we have to fill in the map as we go, even though we have already traversed some of it. So let's do what he says, I guess, and go back to this cave, find a knight, get a gemstone, defeat a boss. Fun times. So this looks like actually the kind of game you might be able to just sort of get through in one afternoon. There's nothing at all wrong with that, but is this the Amber Sacellum? Ooh, warp activated. Okay, let's leave that for now. Now that you have the map, you are ready. When you have found the green gemstone and the evil is defeated, go back to town. Now let me open this door for you. So there's a definite Zelda 2, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest kind of vibe as well. Amber Selim, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like play a bit of this, get through a few like areas, maybe half an hour, something like that, 20 minutes, half an hour, just see sort of the basic flavour of the game, the way that it works. So far, simple, satisfying, promising, tight and polished. Exactly the kind of things that you want and, you know, shouldn't have to take for granted in a retro 2D platformer, but unfortunately you do. It's looking, actually, for something with a very small budget and a small team behind it, actually, like, it has the same sort of polish as even, like, Shovel Knight and that kind of thing. And you can't say fairer than that, because Shovel Knight is... Hello? A push block. Shovel Knight's one of the most polished games in years, and it's, you know, an 8-bit platformer, but it goes to show how important it is for a game to be tested and polished before release. Shovel Knight really nailed that. Oh, we've got Zora heads. Get out of the way. Definitely getting the vibe that of this being a... Oh, Christ. Okay, you don't get knocked back when you get hit in midair, which is, frankly, wonderful, because that's obviously what makes Castlevania games so frustrating. Doesn't look like I can do much here. Looks like I might be able to fall down from the top left, or from... come in from the left to get whatever that thing is. I'm not going to try falling on those spikes, you know, in the hope that they will just turn invisible and let me drop through, but that might be the case. It might be a secret. What's next? Okay, let's go back this way. Ow! I died. Death count. What? Okay, it has a death count in it. Okay, man, we've got to start here again. Don't tell me I've got to go and get the map again. That would suck ass. Yeah, so we have, yeah, okay, like a... like a selection of warps. It does look like there are 4 or 5 main areas. Okay, so it does appear to have somewhat saved my progress. And those gem things look like they're sort of collectible currency or something like that. I'm already, like, super into this. It's obviously, you can only give one first impression, and the first impression I'm getting from this is, like, it looks as fun as it looked in the trailers, but it feels even better than it looks in the trailers. So I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. Do I still have that key? No. I think I might need to go and pick that up, probably. Oh no, I already opened this door. Right, okay. Ignore me. See, this is the kind of game that I would be very happy if I had made and released. And... fuck, that was stupid. Oh, there was a save point right here. Damn you, Adams. So where's this green gemstone? Got some block puzzles by the looks of things. But yeah, I make these like little sort of crappy platformers in my spare time. And I'm fairly alright at, like, you know, at code and stuff. But it's just purely like a hobbyist thing. I don't have the experience or the time or the money to invest my time into making an actual video game to release on Steam. These guys have actually done it, you know, like made this passion project, released it at a fair price, which is one of the most crucial things about this. Not only is it like a fun little game, but the entry fee is low enough to make it like well worth considering. Now I'm comparing it to something which is probably not a fair comparison here, but Owlboy, which came out a couple of months ago and was in development for like over 10 years or something. No, like it was like 2009 or something, wasn't it, that started being developed? But Owlboy is absolutely superb, and I hope I can get time to do that on my channel in the future, because I do... Okay. There have been some really, really lovely... Oh, it's the one above. There's been some really lovely 2D platformers released over the last 12 months. Owlboy and Shantae Half Genie Hero are both games I've played quite a bit of. And I just... oh, hang on. Does the stars indicate a save room? I think it might do. Worth a try. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm back here. That's weird. Go and light the flame. Oh my god, have I just undone all my progress? Oh no, there's a thing here now. Okay, fine. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, Owlboy, Shantae Half Genie Hero, wonderful, wonderful games. And I feel very spoilt as a fan of retro platformers for what we're getting at the moment. But this is like a, you know, this is not to be dismissed. This is really nice. It gives me the feeling that I felt playing games like this as sort of an 8-year-old, and you can't say fairer than that, can you? Let's face it. They're sort of trying to produce a tight nostalgia trip, and from first impressions alone, I can say quite safely that they have succeeded, at least in the early game. Now, this might turn out to, you know, kind of suck later on or whatever. There's always that possibility. I can't get too excited about these things, but as I say, that the purpose of this video is to give you guys first impressions. Hold on a minute. There are ceiling spikes. Ooh, pretty rough. Now what? So how do we get this green gemstone, fella? I was told there were plenty of puzzles in this, but can't make that fall down. Oh, okay. We can just do a very light jump. Cool, it's teaching me the mechanics in a way which makes sense. A little Viking holding a cannon there. Right or up? Let's go right. Hello, it's a green gemstone. Is this going to be a boss? You found the green gemstone. It glows with a mysterious light. You place it on your staff and it fits perfectly. Now you can hold up and press attack to create gemstone blocks. Every time you create a block, it uses magic. So you have to wait for your magic meter to be refilled before you can create another block. Well, that makes sense. I guess it's now going to put us in a situation where we can use it. Yes, like right here. So, nice. Can we push it? Yes, that's awesome. Hey, nice. And the magic meter seems to refill very fast, so that's good. So, I haven't been to the right yet. The boss is up and to the right. Can I get up this way? Would be nice if I can have a shot of the boss in this video, but I'm not going to do too much more, to be honest. Oh, okay, I don't think I can get up that far. Unless I put a block down like that. Yeah. Oh, but then I can't get up there. Well, what about this? No, that doesn't work. Okay, well, we're experimenting, and experimenting is fun. Cool. Oh, you are taking a piss. Nearly dead. Okay, we haven't been here. What can we do about this? We need to be going higher up, don't we? I do need to get over there. Alright. See if we can do this. Puzzle platforming, the most satisfying kind, in my humble opinion. Skill-based platforming, very fun too, but this is... It's nice having to have a fair understanding of the physical space that you're in as you're playing the game. Looks like there's a save room just across here, which is what we want. So I think the way I was trying to get up to the boss before is probably the way we come down after defeating the boss. Can I go back and go up this way? No, I can't. I will need to carry on for a few more minutes and then I'll end the video, but I wanted to show you guys this game, just in case you were considering giving it a shot. I certainly can recommend it from 20 minutes of playing. Yep. Has a very nice rhythm about the platforming. You know, like avoiding the projectiles and or not avoiding the projectiles as the case may be, and dying horribly on spikes. Good thing I just got a save room. Give it one more shot. Okay. I thought that cracked platform was going to drop, but I think I just need to be have a little bit more of an eye for the visual cues. But again, the tile sets, so amazing. Really are. Absolutely fantastic looking. Right, so... like that, yep. The Zora's projectiles go through the walls, so you can't really take cover. Okay. This, like this? Yeah, nice. This is looking pretty boss-like. Christ. Heart drops seem to be fairly irregular. The sprites are really lovely as well. Oh god. This is looking like a boss. What say you? Have you seen any blue orbs lying around? They are very powerful, and if you see any, you should try to collect them. The more you have, the more powerful you become when fighting the protectors. Okay, I have 4, not very many. There is also a treasure hidden somewhere in this dungeon. You should really try to find it before you leave. Well, I haven't been right, and left is to the boss, so let's just have a little looky there. Ah, Central Alwa. Oh, cheers. That was an easy orb. Alright, let's give this boss a try then, see what we can do. We'll probably have to use the staff blocks. Can I get in, or do I need a boss key? No, I can go in. Hey there. How dare you enter these chambers? Why have you come to this land to destroy us? We have done nothing to you. You should show Vicar your divine honour and respect. He is the only true deity. But enough talk. How about you? Oh, that's from Symphony of the Night. Enough talk, how about you? Oh dear. Okay. Spideys. Okay, we can whack him. Okay, I'm starting to see his pattern. I'm also starting to get horribly killed. Move! Wow, okay, I think I might need to use blocks to avoid those. Give him another try. I'm wondering how the number of blue orbs you have affects them. Does it affect the amount of damage you inflict on them or something? Ooh, he fell on the bloody spikes straight away. Projectile, projectile. The mini spiders seem to rearrange. Well, this is going badly. The mini spiders like reshuffle. Oh god. Tricky shit. Ooh, that was close. I tried to do down an attack to make the block. Okay. Which attack he does seems to be random. Ah, you can whack them to make them go up earlier. That's useful. Nice. What's this? Okay, I apparently have already been in this room. I'm definitely going to go back and save it though, before I go anywhere else. This is fun. Right, so I guess I will just end the video pretty much here. Seems like a fair amount of the game to show off without, you know, pretty much any spoilers, as that boss did appear in the original trailer for the game. So yeah, I like it. I will look forward to playing the rest of it, probably not on this channel unless people particularly want me to, but yeah, thanks very much for watching this little video of Alwa's Awakening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like, let me know what you think of the game, and I will see you next time for whatever I play next. Take care, goodbye!